right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kal Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to all sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and a sound doctrine. And to the Akwatim and to the children that believe on the true names of the Father and the Son. For the Father's name is Yahweh, He exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai. He's the deliverer, because He's going to deliver us out of captivity. My name is Mark Allah Bungab and Yashala. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. And I was just reading over the book of Hosea. That's what the Spirit had me on. So I just want to go into chapter 3 real fast, man, because it's talking about how the Lord turned His back on us and He stripped us, man. And how we were going to come back to start calling on Him in the latter times. And that's now, man. The latter of the latter times, you know. It's only 5 verses, man. So let me get right into it. It says, this is Hosea chapter 3, verse 1. It says, Then said Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai to me, Go yet, love a woman, beloved of her friend, yet an adulteress according to the love of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. So that's talking about a woman that's cheating, man. You know, going around dealing with other men and all that. And the Lord said, do that. Why? Because what did we do? We went off and started serving different gods. So this is what that represents, man. Us serving different gods of wood and stone that our fathers have never known, man. You know? Which that's a part of the curses, man, in Deuteronomy 28th chapter, man. Alright, it says, according to the love of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, toward the children of Israel who look to other gods. See that? To the children of Israel who look to other gods and love flagons of wine, man. So like, you be seeing these dudes, man, they Israelites. I'm gonna talk about the Muslims, man, because that's heavy in Philly, man. You got these niggas, man, they be all jacked up, you know, high on drugs and shit. Still talking about they praying to Allah. Like, I know a dude, you know, when I was in the world and shit, he was like, he was getting high and went to the masjid and was praying and talking about, he said he looked to his man talking about, yo, you know we out of pocket, right? Like, that shit is crazy. So that, first of all, that's no respect for your God, supposedly guys, which is not a real God, man. You know, it's only one living power, man. That's Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai, man. All right, but verse 2, he says, so I bought her to me for 15 pieces of silver, and for a homer of barley, and a half homer of barley. So let's look up the word homer. But just letting you know that the Lord told certain dudes to go deal prostitutes, man. You know, it says cement, mortar, clay, mortar, cement, clay, mire, heap, a swelling surging of water, a homer, a unit of dry measures, a dry measure, about 65 imperial gallons. So that's 300 liters. So he bought this lady for some silver and whatever he traded that was you know, dry. Like you could say like some type of wheat, beans, rice, stuff like that, man. So he bought this woman. Verse 3. Verse 3 says, and I said unto her, now once he bought her, right? He told her, yo, you ain't gonna go messing with no other dudes, man. You going to be for me, and I'm gonna be for you. So that's like now you got the scripture where it says we were bought with a price. You know, and with that ultimate price, that ultimate sacrifice, that was Yahweh Shai, man. You know, so we were bought with a price. So when you buy something, that becomes your possession, man. So you not well, you could do with it as you will, but you would want to do the right thing with your possession, especially if it's your prized possession, which the children of Israel, who we are, we're Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai's prized possession, man. That's why He does what He does to us, man, when we go off and do all this crazy stuff, man. But look what He does. Look how bad Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is, man. You know? It says, verse 3 says, and I said unto her, thou shalt abide for me many days. All right, so she was going to be with him for many days. You ain't going nowhere. Thou shalt not play the harlot, and thou shalt not be for another man. So will I also be for thee, man. So he said, you ain't going to be no whore, man. I bought you, I paid for you, you mine. You ain't going to be no whore. You ain't going to be with another man, and I'm going to be with you. You know? That's basically what Hosea told her, man. You know? And that's what Yahweh Mount Sinai told us at Mount Sinai. Look, man, you're going to follow these rules. Y'all my people. And if you don't follow these rules, this was going to happen. If you do follow these rules, this was going to happen. But at the end of the day, Yahweh Mount Sinai knew that we was going to go off. He programmed us like that. You know? To make the movie more interesting. Because this is his show. All right, verse 4 says, for the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king. And who was our king? King David, man. And without a prince, and without a sacrifice, and without an image. That word image popping out to me. It says our image, pillar, mastaba, stump. It says a pillar as a monument, personal memorial with an altar. So we lost the Ark of the Covenant. We don't have that. They took that from us. Let's look at this one. This is hold up. This is H5324. It says to stand, take one stand, stand upright, to set over, establish, to station oneself. Take one stand, to stand, be astonished. To stand, take an upright position. To be stationed, be appointed. Deputy, perfect, appointed. Deputy, to stand firm. Well, you pretty much get the point. Alright. Without an image, so okay. It says, and without an ephod, and without a teraphim. So an ephod, you know, that's the thing on your chest that you see old pictures of the saints and everything. And they had the different jewels, 12 jewels on their ephod that represented the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, all 12 tribes. And let's get that word. This says idolatry, idols. This is hold on, Salakia. This is teraphim. All right. It says idolatry, idols, image, teraphim, family, idol, a kind of idol used in household shrine of worship. All right. It says this is verse 5. It says, afterward shall the children of Israel return and seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua their power, and David their king, and shall fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in his goodness in the latter days, man. All right, so that's what's happening right now, man, and it's been happening since Abba Bivens came. You know, who the apostles and elders teach that he was John the Baptist, which I believe that, because he turned the heart of the children back to the fathers. Who's the father? Yahweh. You know, who the son? Yahweh Shah. Because before Abba Bivens was on the scene, then nobody wasn't talking about no Israelites, you know, to my understanding. And Abba Bivens went in there and started breaking things down and, you know, getting down, man. And look now. He turned the heart of the children back to the Father, man. So now you got all these different camps out there now, you know. But the true men are standing steadfast with the names Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, man, and not wavering with it, you know, not playing with it. Because we got a lot of dudes that play games, man, and think it's a game, and they're full of confusion, man, you know. And with that, man, I hope that this lesson was edifying. I hope it made sense. I hope I ain't rambled too much, man. But it's just to let you know, like, where we were, you know. And you still got our people doing it. Worshiping idols, man. You try and tell them the truth, they don't want to hear it. Israel is a hard-headed, stiff-necked people, man, who don't want to listen. They want to hear smooth things. They want to hear lies. They want to hear deceits, you know. And with that, man, to the next lesson, I'm going to say, Shalom.